Hey, you, missus. Yo. She's not listening to me. Hey, you, come here. Nope. Say hi to everybody. She just had some treats and now she's resting. Today's going to be one of those days where we're not going to do a whole lot of anything. It's an overcast. It started to snow a little bit ago. But I woke up early this morning and put on in the crock pot the recipe. It's going to be probably a very short video because I'm just showing a few little steps for it. I'm doing a crock pot slow cooker chicken and noodles. So I put in the chicken to cook this morning and the chicken broth and stuff, and they're just on low. About 2 or 3 hours I gotta go in and shred up that chicken and put in the noodles. So yeah, and then about noon I went in and put on a big pot of green beans. They had really nice green beans on sale at Meijer's for 99 cents a pound, and I bought probably like 3 or 4 pounds. Probably about 4 pounds. It was less than that because it was $3.76 or something. So just shy of 4 pounds. Ouch. She's scratching my leg. It's not. She's like going new. She wants some more of her Temptations. Okay, there you go. Just hunt them down. Dad's friend just stopped by here to show Dad. He called and said, "Humper, I'm stopping by. I got my deer." He just went and had it tagged at the station in Indiana because he got a license in Indiana as well as Michigan. And so he stopped by. Dad's like, "That was a big deer." And he saw a bigger one, but he had already shot and was hunting and tracking this one. So he's excited to get some meat in the freezer because they like venison. He's the guy who cooked Dad's hog for his birthday, and they like a lot of wild game and stuff. He works for the Native Americans. His wife is Native American, and she's the one that's trained to be the medicine woman. She was. I don't know if I think she still is trained to do that. I don't know. So he was happy. Dad's like, Mike was so happy. Now he's got a lot of work ahead of him because he's got to get it all cleaned, and because he does his own butchering, so he'll get it all ready for the freezer, wrapped and ready to go in the freezer for meat for the winter. And bizarre, the commander of our Legion called, and I heard Dad talking, and when he got off the phone, he goes, "Remember that guy we saw at Applebee's on Veterans Day who was a new member of their Legion who volunteered to be the Sergeant of Arms, which is the guy who gets the little fake guns ready when they have to shoot the gun at the cemetery and stuff." Well, Dad went back and talked to him, and I went out to the car, and Dad's like, he had all these medals and stuff on, and it was all kind of, he was in the military, but for less than a year, and he was discharged. But they don't know much about him. It was all kind of a lie what he's told them. And so he was removed from the Legion because everything he told them was just fictitious. And I told Dad, I said, maybe he got released because of some mental issues, and maybe it's just he's still dealing with that problem. Because Dad's like, he just had a whole bunch of medals and stuff on. A little weird. What else is happening? Tomorrow my goal is to clean out my shirt cupboard and clothes cupboard right here. I want to take everything out and put it all back in again like I did the one time. I'm going to really go through my shirts. Since I got 6 new shirts, I'm going to take out shirts. Because there's always those shirts on the bottom that you never touch. I'm going to have to take them out. He's always like, well, I might wear it. Well, you're not, so take it out. So I'm going to do that. And oh, thank you to Ashley You know who you are. For the lovely little card. Ain't that pretty? It was a happy Thanksgiving card for me and Dad and Heidi and the kitty. Thank you so very much. I had it sitting here to tell you, and then I'm like, oh yeah, the card. I still can't believe Thanksgiving's Thursday. We went to Walmart a couple days ago. A guy came out with us and was taking the cart back in, and he says, well, have a good Thanksgiving. I'm like, you too. And he's like, they have me working Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I'm not happy. I'm like, oh, poor dude. Not happy. If they're going to make him work Thanksgiving and be away from his family, at least give the dude Black Friday off, or give him Thanksgiving off and make him work Black Friday. But both, that's just kind of mean. I know Thanksgiving, no shopping going on for anybody in my family. We all get together and hang out and spend time as a family. Usually after we eat and stuff, usually the ads are brought out and people are looking to see if there's anything they have to get up and go get on Black Friday. We're not Black Friday shoppers. We look at the ads, but hardly any of us ever go. Dad and Mom went back in the day a few times. But Dad likes to see the insanity of it. He thinks it's funny to see all the crazy people. I like to be in bed sleeping. And those people who are already camping out, why? There's nothing I need that bad in my life that I have to camp outside of a store for a week. There's nothing I cannot, if it won't support my life, don't need it. Don't need any little electronic doodad for $50 off. Don't need it. I guess they do it for an experience, or to say they did do it. I don't know. I don't understand it. Anything else I wanted to talk to you about? I'm glad you all enjoyed hearing Dad's story yesterday. I'll have to pull him in here more often and have him tell y'all stories. He's got a lot of Navy stories and stuff. He do. I guess that's all I really have to talk about. Now I'm going to lay down and read. Because that's what I like to do. I like to read. I'm reading a book now about an Amish, girl. About her trials and tribulations on figuring out what she wants to do. Her dad, the beginning of the book, her dad got killed, and then she married a guy she didn't love because the guy she loved kind of left the Amish to go play baseball, and then, that she started to care for that guy that she married finally, and then something happened to him, and, it's kind of like what's happening. So, kind of interesting. Now I'm going to roll. I will talk at you all probably tomorrow. I usually come on nearly every day and say, hey. Bye.